Hello YouTube, this is HK58, and I'm going to go over some Magic the Gathering cards I've made. I don't own any of the pictures on these cards, I just used them as inspiration. I thought it'd be kind of cool to see if I can create some cool little cards. And this video is going to be all about commander-based leaders, as well as I have some tribal support in this video for a specific tribe. So, first two cards, I will kind of quickly whoop. Same picture, but I decided, I'm sitting there going, because snakes are starting to go black, blue, and green. So I first made this one, and I thought it was kind of cool. 4 mana, 2/4, Death Touch, Lifelink. Put a 3/1 into play with Lifelink. Put a 1/3 with Death Touch. Thought that was kind of cool. That'd be a great lord. Granted, yes, maybe the snake wizard could be something different. But I was like, why not? Just throw it in. Maybe it could be one of those snake from Kamigawa. The next one is, I decided to make it 6 mana, so it's Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof, and 3 mana of the certain colors gives you the 3/1 with Lifelink, 2/2 with Death Touch, and a 1/3 with Hexproof. I personally like this one better because then if anyone wants to build a snake deck, they got a ton of snakes in black, green, and blue. So there you go. So that's one of the cards I thought of. Or the two cards I thought of, so I was like, why not? This card, oh man, I don't know why we don't have one yet. It would be great to see a 5-color creature that works with Defender. Yes, this one has First Strike and Haste. Maybe the power and toughness might be, maybe it should be a 3/7. But yeah, for 5 mana, why not? So you pay 1 green, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool equals to the number of defenders. All these have a number of defenders. Creatures with Defender can attack as though they didn't have Defender until end of turn. That one's a really good one. Deals damage equal to the deals damage to target player equal to the number of creatures with Defender. Target player, mills the top cards equal to the number of defenders, or target creature gets -1/-1 on end turn equal to the number of creatures with Defender. It's a lot of wording. That's a huge set of wording, but I thought, why not? Why not one of these times when they do another 5-color? Like, they build 5 decks, each of them got 5-color, 2 of them might be tribal or something, and like this one would be one of the tribes. Making some Defender support for Commander. And so I was like, why not? So I just made this version. Maybe Wizards could pick up on the idea, maybe name the name different, obviously the picture different, but the concept idea of a legendary 5 mana costing elemental defender that supports defenders of each color. And I could say maybe they could have one more added effect for the colorless. Maybe add in a sense, a 6th color, which is the wastes, and throw colorless in on the cost. So it'd be colors white, blue, black, red, and green. I don't have a problem with that because that would really make the deck even more insane to play. But for the most part, yeah, this is what I came up with. So, why not? Pack Wolf, this is one of the next few cards will be based on tribes of wolves, foxes, and hounds. So it's a 2 mana 2/2, gets +1/+1 for each other different creature type, being wolf, hound, and fox that you control. So great for wolf decks. People would love that. But I'm also supporting foxes and hounds, because I don't really have support, so I'm like basically talking about the dog, all the dogs of Modern. So here's a way to do it. Pack Wolf, 2 mana 2/2. Something Pack Druid, I know, I couldn't think of a name. Some of these I will say I never thought of a name. 4 mana for 2/3. Wolf, Fox, Hound creatures you control get +1/+1. And you put a 2/2 red-green into play, a green-white, or a white-red, 1/1 white fox. With First Strike, or 2/2 white, or 2/2 green wolf, creature token, 4 mana, 2/3, creature tokens, and these creatures get +1/+1. So it's a legendary lord. As well as Pack Alpha. Well, and a lot of the wolf pack, wolves, hounds, and foxes are in Naya colors. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 in some of the other ones, but all are Naya colors. So that means Naya has some good hounds and stuff. And so this would be great for it. Pack Alpha, 3 mana, 3/3, and just as a lord. Now this one I want to talk about. Omnigoyf. everyone loves Tarmogoyf. Well, a lot of the competitive players, and even not so competitive players, like Tarmogoyf. So I'm like, why is there not a Lord of Lagoyf? So Omnigoyf, a white, a blue, black, red, green, 5 mana, 3/4. Its power and toughness it has Tarmogoyf's type effect, except it's +3 +3 power, +4 toughness. So it's Lagoyf Lord, Omnigoyf. I just thought of it, and I'm okay, Wizards. If you see this video, I'm okay if you take this name and name it. I'd be okay if you just take the whole card. All Lagoyf creatures get +1/+1 unless they're all graveyards are empty. Then Lagoyf creatures get +4/+4. So if all Lagoyf creatures, at least you're going to play a 4/4 Lagoyf at some point. And then when Omnigoyf enters the battlefield, each player puts mills the top 3 cards. So it kind of supports itself as well as others. So yeah, I thought it was kind of a cool little card to create. This one, I did make the 4-color versions. I made these in the 4-color versions long before they made the 4-color commanders. And I was like, why not? There's 5 to 6, or there's 6 cards that support the 4-color spots. They're just changelings, except the 4/1s are, I think, 5/5s that creatures you control get +2/+2, and they're just those type of lords. I threw them all together into one. I don't have all the pictures on one slide, but I was like, why not? It'd be kind of cool to see to where they just made them just to make them. Like, here's some fun cards you can play with, and they're legendaries. They're 4-color, or in this case 5-color shapeshifters. Every creature, and they just pump creatures. They're just creature lords. The reason why I'm saying this is it allows 4-color decks to have more lords, as well as this 5-color deck, as well as if you need a simple lord for a tribe, and there's not really a tribal lord, this is a way to go. This is just a way to go. Just make 6 simple cards, have them go through standard or modern or something like that, and then there you go. And everything's set. And that is the last of the cards of tribal-based support, as well as the new tribe I kind of was throwing into support for fun. But yeah, this is HK858, and I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day.